If you only knew how my heart lifts when I think of you. And I think of you often. Of the way you've always been honest with me.
Hope Valley's favorite characters who have captured our hearts are set to return in 2024, with Season 12's production kicking off in July. Hallmark Channel's longest-running original series was renewed for another season in May, so we're in for more of the show's signature themes of family, community, and heartfelt 1920s romance. So what's in store for Season 12? We think that Elizabeth and Nathan will face major life-altering news about Jack, which will significantly impact Elizabeth, Little Jack, Nathan, and the entire Hope Valley community. But that's not all. Our predictions also hint that some beloved characters might be leaving Hope Valley for good. So, let's dive into everything we know about the upcoming Season 12. Let's start with one person who may have overstepped a bit in Season 11, Bill. Bill crosses a line when he buys Little Jack a pony without asking Elizabeth's permission first. Thankfully, Elizabeth agrees to let Pal the pony join their family and even cheers on her son as Nathan and Blake take turns teaching him to ride. This moment tugs at Elizabeth's heartstrings, reminding her of her late husband's love for horses and riding, and she reflects on how quickly Little Jack is growing up, cherishing these precious years of his childhood. We predict that thanks to Bill's wisdom and the guidance of the Hope Valley community, Little Jack will continue to grow and thrive. He'll likely follow in his father's footsteps, becoming a caring and community-focused young man, carrying on his father's stellar legacy. That said, one heartwarming possibility in Season 12 is that Faith could legally adopt Lily. Lily's grandmother recovers from her illness and comes to town to take Lily home, but after seeing the bond between Faith and Lily, she realizes she might not be able to give Lily what she needs. She asks Faith to continue caring for Lily, and everyone agrees that staying in Hope Valley with Faith is the best option for the little girl. Faith and Lily then settle into their routine, becoming more like a family. In the finale, Faith is even offered a chance to practice medicine in Nashville, but she turns it down, choosing to stay in Hope Valley to raise Lily. We predict that Faith and Lily will grow into a strong family unit, becoming an integral part of the community. It wouldn't be surprising if Faith eventually adopted Lily, solidifying their bond even further. Another storyline we might see in Season 12 is Angela Canfield potentially leaving home to go away to college. Despite her parents' initial reluctance, Angela shares that Elizabeth recommended a school for the blind that could greatly benefit her future, though it would mean leaving Hope Valley. We predict that Angela will enroll, get accepted, and head off to college next season. This decision will likely bring a mix of pride and sadness for her parents, siblings, and best friend Allie, who will undoubtedly miss the sweet, caring girl who is always eager to help others. Angela's departure could be a bittersweet moment for everyone in Hope Valley, marking a significant step in her journey toward independence. And let's not forget that Lucas might also permanently move to Capital City. Before the wedding, Elizabeth takes a moment to visit Lucas, who's grappling with serious concerns about his image as governor. Even his supporters are beginning to doubt his judgment, mainly due to the way he handled the resort issue involving Janette Oke, his scheming former fiancée. This controversy has led to his opponents calling for his resignation as governor of the territories. If Lucas decides to continue in his role as governor, it could mean taking on a new national park project that might require him to leave Hope Valley for good, possibly with Lee by his side. This potential move would be a significant shift, not just for Lucas, but for the entire community, as they adjust to life without one of their key members. If Lucas does end up moving to Capital City, it could have a big impact on both his personal life and the dynamics within Hope Valley. Elizabeth, who has shared a complicated relationship with Lucas, would have to navigate her new romance with Nathan, is also dealing with the absence of someone who has been a significant part of her life. This move could create a ripple effect in the town, influencing everything from business relationships to friendships. Additionally, Lucas's departure might leave a leadership gap in Hope Valley, especially with his involvement in local projects and the community. How the town adapts to this change and whether Lucas will find his way back to Hope Valley are questions that will keep fans on the edge of their seats in Season 12. This storyline, along with the other developments, hints at a season full of emotional highs and lows, as Hope Valley's residents continue to evolve and face new challenges. With so many potential twists and turns, Season 12 is shaping up to be an unforgettable chapter in When Calls the Heart. What do you think? Will Lucas really leave Hope Valley for good, or will something pull him back? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, back to what we're talking about. What else is coming in Season 12? Well, we might see Rosemary and Lee's new National Parks project take a surprising turn that could prompt them to leave Hope Valley. After Lucas's resort project fell through, Rosemary and Lee came up with a fresh idea to preserve the land by turning it into a national park. This park would allow current and future generations to enjoy the area's natural beauty, complete with preserved wildlife, hiking trails, and campsites, keeping the outdoors in its pristine state as part of their legacy. While this new park project could unite the Hope Valley residents around a shared cause, Lucas mentioned in the finale that the national park endeavor might require both him and Lee to move to Capital City. This possibility didn't sit well with Lee and Rosemary, who were visibly concerned about the idea of leaving their beloved town behind. If Lee ends up working in Capital City, it's likely that Rosemary and their adorable daughter Marigold Goldie will follow him there. This potential move could bring significant changes to Hope Valley, as two of its most beloved characters might have to relocate, leaving their community behind. How this will play out and whether they'll truly make the move is something fans will have to watch for in Season 12. That said, an engagement might indeed be on the horizon in Hope Valley. And who could it be other than Nathan and Elizabeth? As the season came to a close, these two lovebirds decided to take a leap of faith. They shared several kisses and made plans to spend more time together, both as a couple and as a blended family with their kids, Little Jack and Allie. Elizabeth even told Little Jack that they'd be spending more time with Nathan and Allie, while also hinting that she needs some alone time with Nathan. Definitely a sign that things are getting serious. Nathan, on his part, told Allie that he and Elizabeth are a couple, to which Allie sweetly replied, "It's really nice. I'm so happy that she makes you happy." The four of them even went on a picnic, where Allie eagerly agreed to take Little Jack berry picking so that Nathan and Elizabeth could have some much-needed grown-up alone time. Now, if the Mounties' news about Jack doesn't throw a wrench into their budding romance, we could be seeing some happy news in their future. After all, Elizabeth and Lucas got engaged after dating for a relatively short time. If Nathan and Elizabeth weather the storm that Jack's news might bring, it could bring them even closer, possibly leading to Nathan popping the question and Elizabeth saying yes. A wedding, marriage, and a beautifully blended family could definitely be in their future. What do you think, Hearties? Are you rooting for Nathan and Elizabeth to get engaged in Season 12? Let me know in the comments below. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.